So we make 4, but it's 8 soldiers, and now we attack with a team, and it makes how many? How many? 34? Oh, yes! What's up, everyone? Welcome back one more time. You know the deal. We play Historic Brawl, and I know I said I was not going to be here for the new cards, but you know what? It's a few hours before my plane take off, and the new cards are here, and I just want to play with them. So we're playing with Mondrak. No time for a deck tech. No time. I promise I'm going to do Mondrak with the deck tech in the future. As of now, I just want to play with it. So this is Mondrak. Anointed Procession in a Commander, going to play Legion's Landing first, playing versus Falco's Para. So every time we create a token, we duplicate that. That's pretty straightforward. It also has this ability where we can put a indestructible counter on it. So we are also looking to do that. Cave of the Frost Dragon is great. And we will go getting with our 1-1. Yes, I just wanted to play with these even if I have to get on a plane in a couple of hours. I'm just going to put this together very quick and throw some games for you with commentary. I feel like this deck is pretty spicy, pretty strong. Here comes Adeline, and we can start getting our creatures. Opponent says nice, and he recognizes the effort in putting together a deck pretty quick for you, my subscribers. I love you all. I hope that you can see this message of love that I'm sending to all of you, that I'm just playing Magic for my channel. We had to play with the new cards. This is one of the best channels in the world, and we cannot wait. But I have other videos coming every day, a new video. Even if I'm going to be relaxing, visiting the family, I'm also going to be uploading the videos for you guys. So, Mondrak is great. 4 mana for a Anointed Procession on a creature that we can give indestructible. Pretty huge. Pretty huge. Can also go pretty wide and use the Strixhaven Stadium. So yeah, just duplicating tokens is amazing. It's going to be a fun favorite in Commander for sure. Opponent Tesserate's Gambits, we could kill them pretty fast if they are not careful. Alright, ooh, Stormhane Unleashed. We can make a couple of zombies. The Strixhaven Stadium is great, because we make so many creatures that we could get the stadium kill. But as of now, we can flip Legion's Landing and get 1 land that we can use to activate Mondrak if we need to give it indestructible. So now they need removal and real removal, because Mondrak can become indestructible, and they also need to remove Adeline. They're doing pretty fine. Pretty fine. The new cards, Phyrexia, will be won already in Arena, as we are just hitting 1,000 subscribers in little less than 7 months, which is pretty huge if you ask me. And wow, that's real removal for them. Alright, ECD going to take down Adeline. Can we kill them? Let's use the Phyrexian mana to sack Adeline and take this opportunity to put the indestructible counter on Mondrak. 4, 5, 6, 7, at 8. Yeah, we didn't have lethal. We're close to lethal, but we don't have lethal. So, guess what we could do is we could play the Strixhaven Stadium. This is going to give them some counters, ramp our mana. They go down to 5, feeling pretty confident. And then we could play the Memorial tapped and just foretell the Unleashed. Next turn, this means next turn we can create a huge amount of angels, because Mondrak will duplicate them. Although next turn is not going to be too efficient because we have the attacks from the ECD. Yeah, we're doing fine. Trying to close the game. Topiary Stomper. For the opponent, looking at using our Wandering Emperor. Faithful Absence. We have the Cave of the Frost Dragon that we can always activate. Castle Ardenvale now makes two tokens. Yeah, Mondrak might be broken in the correct shell. I mean, probably there's a better shell than the one I'm running right now. Falco's Para. So, we have an indestructible Mondrak. We could attack them with the team. And maybe get them with a Wandering Emperor. Use a Faithful Absence if they jump one of the small creatures with Falco. Huh. I don't want to attack with the Cave of the Frost Dragon. I feel like the play here is to chill and attack with everything. Difficult game to close now. Because they have good blocks, but we have an indestructible Mondrak. Wow, Mondrak is so good! Indestructible? A creature that gives indestructible itself? So difficult to deal with. So there, we don't need to do anything. We just need them to remove the shield. So if they block here, it's great for us. Yeah. So they block. They take two more counters on the stadium. I feel like I have to kill the Falco, even though they can bring it back with the ECD. But if I don't kill the Falco, then they bring back the Stomper. So I do this, and then I just play Guardian Idol. There you go. Well, now that I'm thinking, well, the Wandering Emperor was going to be 4 mana once again. So we could have flashed in the Wandering Emperor at the end of their turn. I don't know if that's going to change anything. We just need to deal 3 damage to their 3 life or two more counters on the stadium, and that will do it. I mean, we started so fast. We were just about to kill them, and then they are hanging there. They are hanging. They had the ECD for Adeline. But we have sneaky good creatures like in the Guardian Idol and the Cave of the Frost Dragon. Oh my god. Alright, so now we could be losing all of a sudden. What? Jeez. Oh my god. Oath of the Fairy. They can... Double activations from Planeswalkers. And they can exile... Oh my god. They blink one of them. And the Wandering Emperor, they can activate it with Flash. That's insane. They can activate the Wandering Emperor twice with the trigger on the stack from Teferi, and then they reuse it. That's insane. What? Oh, we had them dead. Seriously? Oh my god. Alright, so opponent can activate Jace twice here. So they can bounce both tokens. Yeah, they bounce one. And they could bounce the other one if they wanted. Now we're going to lose. I mean, we still have a good Starnheim Unleashed. But boy, that Verdant Rejuvenation is winning them the game. Falco's Para with the Verdant Rejuvenation. Yeah, Wandering Emperor comes back. Makes a 2/2. Can exile our token. I don't think they're going to do that. Oh, wow. Alright, so we're not dead yet. But yeah, we top the Galand. We can just trust our Unleashed. Put some angels and see what we can do. Yeah. And we can do it for 8. So we can pay 9 mana, put a 4 angels. Wow. Oh. And we are tapping... This is good. We are tapping the Strixhaven Stadium. I forgot. We just... If we untap with the Strixhaven Stadium and we just tap it, we just win. Oh my god. We're going to get the Strixhaven Stadium kill. We just need to tap it one more time. I almost forgot. Like, that thing also gets the counter from tapping. Alright. Unit removal for my stadium. Are we going to get the Strixhaven Stadium kill? Like, that's the one thing that I was able to put together with a little bit of sense for Mondrak. I said, like, we are going wide, so Mana Rocks, Strixhaven Stadium, Heraldic Banner. Those are the things that my go-to Mana Rocks when we build go wide decks. So as I was saying, this build of Mondrak, of course, is put together right now, as the cards have just released. There's probably a better shell, and we will explore that in the future. For sure, for sure. So opponent can activate their Planeswalkers twice. That's broken. Wow, no fear for the Angels. No fear for the Angels, they just drawing cards. Opponent should be a little bit more careful with their choices here. They are at 5 life too, so... can maybe kill them, reducing their life total. Yeah, they're just drawing their cards from Jace. Opponent is hardcore. Bouncing creatures, get out of here. And into the northeast, just ramping, just casually ramping. Like, they sure don't have any other better card in their hand. There you go, Vanishing Light. Oh, gonna take the stadium? Yeah, they realized. They saw the line. Come on. But just 1 mana up? Dude, you need more than that. Are we going to win this game? I mean, we were going to win, and then we were going to lose. And now we're winning, right? Like, Cave of the Frost Dragon. Activation. 4 flyers plus Cave. Ain't that enough? Oh my god, opponent, why didn't you bounce my creatures? That's a huge mistake. But we are going to capitalize on that good game, and we got there! Mondrak! So here we are for another round with Mondrak in an effort to bring you content from their newest sets. This is me going at full blown out mode. Just pushing the limits of this channel, pushing the limits of what a content creator does. And yeah, 2023, people, 2023. You're gonna see great things from this channel. Believe me, you. Alright, so I have to go to 6, because Azusa is really difficult. Every time that I see Azusa, I need to see a removal spell in hand, but I'm not going to go lower than 6. So we can start raising the alarm, putting little creatures. We have Mirror in hand. We can start making a huge amount of soldiers, but Azusa is so frightening. Yeah, here comes the forest, here comes the forest. Ay. Well, this is going to go pretty poorly for us. Alright, so if we play the banner, we have good attacks. If we play the monument, we can start making some tokens. So we play the banner. And we attack. You're not going to block. Alright, have to go fast. Gotta go fast. So many new commanders from the new set. We're going to start visiting them as soon as I come back from vacations. I might have a little extra surprise, but I'm not going to say anything. And then we're going to start dissecting these new commanders. For sure. We're going to even play with Mondrak again, because I want to spend a good amount of time building up this new commander. Alright, so 4th land is good. Nothing scary from them yet, just a Stomper. And I guess we can play Mondrak here, right? Or Oketra. It has to be Mondrak. Or Oketra. Oketra is good for later, but Mondrak is going to duplicate everything that we do. We need to go really, really wide. It's a good blocker for their 2/2s. And it's also a good blocker for the Stomper, because they might not want to attack with it, just because we can give Indestructible to Mondrak. But we have to sacrifice 2 creatures, or a creature and an artifact to do that. So, unless I play something really, really scary right now, we could start going, because if we play Mirrel and start attacking with Mirrel, we can make a huge board of soldiers. It's go white time, baby. Go white time. Oh, there's a monster. 7/7 makes treasures. Ugh. We might have to spend a little bit of resources here to deal with that. Yeah. This game is so tough. Okay. So, how do we want to do it? Have to spend mana and more than that to use the March. Yeah, we have to spend more than that. But we kind of let them. Mirrel would be, I don't care what you do with your Nabon, I just play my Mirrel. Oketra could reduce the cost of that, but so this play, removing the old Nabon, is assuming that they don't have another better threat. Because Old Nabon is great for them, but it's not deadly. So I'm feeling like they don't have another good threat in hand. So just removing the 7/7, hope that they have like a handful of lands. And just ramp spells and whatever. And then, next turn we go Oketra into Mirrel. And all of a sudden we have a board, people. We have a board. That's good for them, but it doesn't kill us. What we don't want to see here is... Well, that's okay too. What we don't want to see here is Ulamog. We don't want to see any of the big boy Cityscape levelers. Little creatures we can deal with. Specialize. So it becomes a lord. They still don't have good attacks. We can take the Stomper attack. I'm not going to sack my board to put the Indestructible. I don't even have the land to do that, for that matter. Alright, so we have a game. We do have a game, because they didn't have anything scarier than that, so we just have to get lucky. We can go... Now we go Oketra's Monuments, and we follow that up with Mirrel. And Mondrak gives us two creatures. And then Mirrel could be insane. Drawing the Wandering Emperor is kind of cool, because then next turn we can attack with Mirrel. And probably we can flash in Wandering Emperor to put the first strike. +1/+1 counter and first strike, and maybe save her from dying? Because if we untap with Mirrel and a couple of soldiers and Mondrak, then it's boom! Crazy. Then it's crazy. Alright, so... What? Alias into... Oh. Oh, they're going to tutor for all the lands in their deck. Well, this could be bad. What could they have that would kill us? They can definitely get Boseiju. They could get Blast Zone. We don't care about the Field of Ruin. Nick those. At this point, they have infinite mana, so... Oh, they got Arch of Oraska. Cool. Cool. So nothing that kills us. But they used... Oh, they have the Gate. They can use it to seek for a no-land spell. Ooh, we can go really wide. Oh my god. Are we getting there? I still feel like we do the Mirror the Miral attack, right? This can be good next turn. This can be good next turn. Because just putting a couple of 1/1 soldiers plus making Miral survive should be pretty awesome, right? Let's do it. Can also make Montrak indestructible. Wow, Montrak is so good! Such a good commander. Yeah, let's go for it. 6 soldiers. Oh my god. So 3 because we have 2 other soldiers, and then 3 from Montrak. Oh, they are double blocking. Does this kill? So we can kill the Lucamina. That's going to make the Stomper into a 4/4. So we don't die because we put a +1/+1 counter. Alright, so we need to kill Lucamina. I want to kill the Lucamina, so I flash. So yes, first strike means Lucamina is going to die. Top Tier Stomper will become a 4/4. So my Miral will bounce with Stomper. So we accomplished what we said we wanted to do, which is ensure that Miral survived combat, because next turn we can make a silly amount of creatures. There you go. Oh, that thing comes back. Okay. And then... But Miral survives. Miral survives, and then next turn we're going to make an insane board, because we can put the creatures from the Horn, and we can also put the creatures from Miral. That's going to be... We're going to go so wide, our opponent will never be able to block. So they have all lands in hand but 1 card. They tap for 6. Going to activate... I'm going to activate the gate. The gate, okay. What do they find? Come on, nothing good. Multani. Ooh, that's pretty huge for them. Because that thing is pretty big now, and it has trample. I mean, it's still 1 blocker. And if we make a huge amount of tokens, we can block that thing for days. But I don't know now. I don't know. Wow, I thought we were going to die pretty quick to Azusa, especially because of the start that they had, and we had a kind of a slow start. But then we played Montrak, and we played Yoketra's Monument, and all of a sudden we have 3 creatures. And then we went Miral, and Miral attacked, and it makes 6 other creatures. And this escalates exponentially. Pretty much. Alright, all of their creatures have trample. But if they attack us with everything here, we don't die. And they leave themselves pretty dead on board. Or almost. Oh, they're going after the Wandering Emperor? Wow. Double attack. Triple attack. Quadruple attack. They're even sending Azusa? Wow. They really don't want to see the Wandering Emperor. I mean, the Wandering Emperor... Yeah, they're just concerned about the first strike. Or me putting...
I guess that's it. 2
samurais? I don't think that was worth it. Because they have a 2020. Ah, that's a really bad draw this time. Okay, so... Let me see. We have to put the soldiers from the Horn right now. Because it makes soldier creatures, so it works really well with Miral. They also have a Boseiju in hand, so I'm thinking that when we are going to go to combat, they are going to destroy the banner. So we use its mana right now. So we make 4, but it's 8 soldiers, and now we attack with a team, and it makes how many? How many? Come on. 34? Oh, yes! That's a very good team to block. So now we are going to lose a couple of things. And it's alright. It's pretty alright. We lose Mondrak and we lose Miro. Yes. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we lose Mondrak, we lose Miro. We're getting in for a good amount of damage. And then we have a very big team. Poseiju is a heraldic banner. So we take... Oh! This helps us. This gives us the land to make Mondrak survive. Yes! Thank you, opponent. Thank you. I have to take 4. I don't think I'm at risk of dying. I have to take 4. Sack 2. Sack 2 soldiers. Oh, I could have sacked the... Oh, I'm an idiot. Could have sacked the 2 creatures that were doomed and that were blocked. And then I would have 2 more creatures. Yep. Don't think that's going to cost me, but... So no Miro right now. We have to deal 8 to them with what we have right now. They have a food token, so they are essentially at 11. Alright. Wow, Mondrak has been so good this game. This was the team up of Mondrak and Miro, don't get me wrong. Miro has been quintessential for the production of tokens, but it wouldn't have been as good if he didn't have Mondrak. Sweet. Alright. Here comes the trampling creatures. Just going to throw everything in front of them. Yeah, just going to throw everything. I don't want to take any damage. One, couple more. There you go. Going to throw everything. If they want to spend their turn recasting, I think like if they bring back Multani to the battlefield, they will have essentially spent all the resources, or most of them, and we are going to get in for the required amount of damage. Because right now they have 5 blockers to our 11, 14, 20, 22. So we have 22 threats to their 8 life. And they have 6 to block. Oh, another food. Alright, so they are essentially at 14. Well, this is closer than I imagine it is going to be. Okay. So 6 blockers. 22 attackers, but plus Mondrak is 23 attackers. Oh, that's it. That's a draw. That's a draw. Alright, so this probably seals it. Let's see. Skyclave has to go after the Lucamina. Make a couple 1/1s, thanks to Mondrak. Go after the Lucamina. They can eat the food. They can go up to 14. We cannot play and equip. But I think we have lethal. We should have lethal here. Yeah, let's go to attacks. Wow, I don't believe we are going to win this game. Mondrak is indestructible, that's okay. They block, chump. Well, they eat our creatures. Those are 14 and block plus how many? This is more. Yes, they go back to 14 and we have more than 14. Wow, Mondrak is crazy good. Yes! Wow, we won! Yes! So, ladies and gentlemen, that was Modrak, the Anointed Procession Commander, and it's very cool, very cool. Just 2 games, but 2 long games. 2 long games indeed. I hope you enjoyed those. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, leave a like. We will see each other tomorrow.